number of steps, or thought processes if you like, that we all go through when moving from a minimal level of interest to the point at where we take action to purchase a specific product or service. Consequently, the role of successful sales professionals is to lead us through the buying steps and to assist us in overcoming our purchase insecurities during our journey. The journey for purchases that we perceive to require a large amount of our money will be completely different from those that command a small quantity. What makes these journeys different is a change in our perception and behaviour, which are as follows. As the purchase price increases in size, so does our sensitivity towards the value of the product or service under consideration. Therefore, the most vital skill that the sales professional can possess is the ability to build perceived value in their offering. We will usually take more risks when the investment to buy is small, since we consider a potential mistake to be minor. However, as the purchase price increases, so does our level of caution. Thus, the seller must have the skill to pre-handle our fears and concerns during our buying journey. Another factor is that we will be less conscious of a relationship with the salesperson or respective company if the price tag is minimal. However, when a purchase is perceived to be more expensive, we will consider the relationship on the selling side to be as important as the product or service we are buying. Taking this into account, the salesperson should be trained to implement a sales process that is in harmony with the buying steps and have the skills to lead correctly, which ensures that the relationship for both parties remains intact. A final change is the duration of our buying process. The journey for minimal purchases can usually be completed in one quick interaction with the company, and the buying steps that we go through require little conscious effort. But as the price to buy increases, we become more aware of these steps and they take on a deeper level, which can slow down our journey and often requires multiple interactions with the company and selling representatives. In summary, for professional selling to be successful, the salesperson should have 3 sales processes that follow the same buying steps but with different levels of intensity to accommodate the psychology of buyer spending. This can be compared to playing a strategic game of football, where the positions of the player and accompanying sales processes are as follows. The defence sales strategy is home for one-call quick sales that lead us through the buying steps for small amounts of money, and is particularly useful for introductory buys and new purchases. Midfield sales strategy is still a one-call process, but it's taken at a much slower pace that leads us at a deeper level for each of the buying steps. This is particularly useful for average spends and is helpful to encourage new business purchases and commitment to respective companies. And finally, the strike position is a 2-call or multiple sales process that leads us through intensive buying steps, which accommodates our high spending purchases and increases our spending yield. To summarise for sales professionals, it is possible to increase your sales dramatically when you choose to operate at different levels to accommodate various spending levels of your customers. Furthermore, it is not just about the more doors you open, the more sales you make, but it is also about what you do while you're attending those customer calls. As a rule of thumb, if you don't have a plan, then get off the phone or stay in the car.